Dear students of Class 10 Business Studies English Medium Morning Shift, I am Mohammad Mahidul Haq Khan. How are you? I hope that all of you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Shubha Navabarsha. Today I would like to discuss about the Central Bank, Chapter 13 of Finance and Banking. From this chapter, the learners will be able to know about the concept of Central Bank, objectives of the Central Bank, and functions of the Central Bank. What is Central Bank? A central bank is a financial or monetary institution which fully controls the production, circulation, and the supply of money in the market, seeking to regulate the member banks and stabilize the nation's economy and national currency. In each and every independent country, there is one central bank. In Bangladesh, the name of the central bank is Bangladesh Bank. In England, the Bank of England. In USA, the Federal Reserve System. In Japan, the Bank of Japan, and in India, the Reserve Bank of India. I have mentioned the definition of central bank in the sheet. You can also memorize this definition. Now I would like to discuss about the objectives of the central bank. The central bank plays a very important role in the economy of the country. It helps stimulate growth and control inflation in the country. It does so by controlling the flow of money in the economy. When other banks are in a problem, they approach the central bank for assistance. The objectives of the central bank can be classified in following ways that I have mentioned in the sheet. Money market formation and control. Money market means the market where financial assets or security are bought and sold for short term. As a leader of the banking society and controller of money market, central bank takes the full responsibility is to form, monitor, and control the money market. Next, economic development. Central bank plays a significant role to the economic development of any country. In this regard, central bank prepares economic plans and policy and implement that plan and policy for achieving economic prosperity. Next, notes and currency circulation. Central bank enjoys exclusive or sole right to issue notes and currency according to the market demand and thereby preserves the currency value. Controlling foreign currency, central bank maintains the foreign currency reserve and control the exchange rate through the application of different control mechanism. Next, maintain currency value. Devaluation and overvaluation of currency both are harmful for the economy. That's why central bank controls the home currency value at the optimum level with the intention of creating positive balance of trade. Banker of the other banks, central bank play important role in structuring and building the efficiency of scheduled and non-scheduled bank. Thus, it acts or works as a banker of the other banks. Scheduled bank means the bank which is enlisted in the list of central bank, and non-scheduled bank means the bank which is not listed in the list of central bank. Acts as clearinghouse. Central bank act as clearinghouse. Clearinghouse means to settle the interbank transaction. That means the transaction which is created in the form of check and draft between the commercial bank that are resolved or settled down by the process of central bank. Next, credit control. Credit control is another objective of central bank. Credit control means to check or control the credit of money market, because credit is given by the commercial bank in the money market, and for the greater interest of the economy, central bank control the credit of the money market. Give advice to the government for the purpose of giving force in economic development of internal and foreign aspects. Central bank gives guidance and prepare, plan and implement these. Maintain price level stability. Central bank controls money supply to keep price level stable through applying different mechanism. Instability of price creates dull economy. Bank of the government. Central bank preserves money of the government and performs different transactions on behalf of the government. Public welfare. Central bank is not a profit-oriented organization, and it performs different social and national activities for public welfare. Economic or equal distribution of wealth. Central bank is liable to invest in all sectors, in all regions. Those have positive impact in national and economic prosperity. Thus, equal distribution of wealth ensures balanced development. Next, facilitate capital formation. Central bank works as facilitator in forming capital. Basically, capital is formed by the commercial bank. Commercial bank collects scattered savings from the people through opening different types of bank account for forming capital. And in this case, central bank provide financial support, guidelines, information and advices to the commercial bank. So commercial bank can efficiently provide loan in industrial sectors or other sectors through forming capital. Next, establishing organized banking system. Organized banking system development is another objective of the central bank. Basically, central bank takes full responsibility to organize sound banking system for the welfare of the economy. Guide of banking system. Central bank works as guide to run the banking system smoothly and efficiently. These are the objectives of the central bank. Now I would like to discuss about the functions of the central bank. Central bank performs many functions. The functions of central bank is classified into 4 categories. Number 1, general functions. Functions as a government bank, banker of other banks, and last, other functions. I have mentioned in the sheet. General functions. Notes and currency circulation. Central bank enjoys exclusive or sole right of issuing notes and currency in the money market. Next, guardian of the money market. Central bank acts as a guardian and controller of the money market. And as a leader of the banking society and control of money market, central bank prepares different types of policy, rules and regulation for running the money market soundly and efficiently. Next, creating of easy medium of exchange. Central bank creates different medium of exchange like currency, bill. Next, credit control. One of the main functions of central bank is to control credit. Credit control means to check or control the credit of commercial bank. because commercial bank provides loan or credit in the money market. Both the excessive and shortage of loan are harmful for the economy. That's why central bank tries their level best to keep the amount of loan at the optimum level, which makes the economy balance. And in this case, central bank applies different mechanisms to control the credit of money market, that are bank rate policy, open market operation, changing of depositing rate, and moral persuasion. Bank rate means the rate at which central bank gives loan to commercial bank. By increasing or decreasing this rate, central bank control credit. Open market operation refers to the purchase and sale of government approved securities in the open market to avoid inflationary and deflationary pressures of economy. And changing of depositing rate. Each and every scheduled bank is to deposit a certain portion of their total deposited money in the central bank. By increasing or decreasing this rate, central bank control credit. Basically, you know CRR and SLR. CRR means cash reserve requirement, SLR means statutory liquidity reserve. And moral persuasion, under the moral persuasion, central bank gives advice and requests the commercial bank to control the credit for the greater economy of the interest. Next, control the purchasing power of currencies. By increasing or decreasing money supply, central bank control the purchasing power of currency value in the country. Control foreign exchange. Foreign exchange rate means the rate at which one country's currency is converted into another country's currency. And in this regard, central bank controls the exchange rate and preserves prestigious value for home currency. Say for example, now $1 equal to 82 or 83 taka. That is foreign exchange rate in against of dollar, US dollar. Maintain stability in price level. Central bank control the money supply in the money market to maintain stability in price level. Next, maintain foreign currency reserve. Exchange rate of any country depends on the foreign currency reserve. And in this regard, central bank controls the inflow and outflow of foreign currency, because without foreign currency, it is impossible to run international trade. Because of having more foreign currency reserve, the government of Bangladesh is constructing of the bridge by self-financing. Development of banking. Central bank is responsible to develop the infrastructure of total banking sector. Then creating employment opportunity by approving and permitting to open different branches. Central bank create opportunity for employment. Then monitoring government loan on behalf of the government. Central bank monitor the uses and repayment of loan given by the government. These are the general functions of central bank. Next, functions as a government bank. Number one, source of credit. Central bank provides financial support to government at the time of financial crisis, and in this regard, central bank provide short-term and long-term loan to government. So central bank works as source of credit for government. Then maintaining government fund. Central bank maintains, supervise the assets and money of the government. Then maintenance of accounts. Central bank maintains the different accounts of the different department, ministry, and organization of the government. Then handling of government transaction. Central bank makes financial transaction with the different parties in home and abroad on behalf of the government. Next, purchase and sale of foreign currency on behalf of the country or government. Central bank purchase and sale home currency and foreign currency. Then advisor. Central bank acts as an advisor, and in this regard central bank prepares economic policy and plan and implement that policy and plan. And in this regard, central bank works as advisor and consultant to government. Next, collection and maintenance of information and statistics. Central bank collects, coordinates and maintains different information and statistical data and report in taking some plan. That means in this case central bank collects different data and information to run the economy soundly and efficiently. In this case, central bank provides this data and information to government. International relationship. Central bank helps to build relationship of government with the international financial organization. Say for example, central bank maintain relationship with the different domestic and international bank or organization. Say for example, World Bank, IMF, ADB, on behalf of the government. Next, representatives of government. Central bank conducts different activities in home country and in foreign country as a representative of government. In this case, they make contract and transaction with the various parties at home and abroad on behalf of government. These are the functions of central bank as a government bank. Next, banker of the other banks. Central banks performs the following functions as a banker of the other banks: approving and scheduling. Central bank basically gives permission to open new bank and new branch. That is, central bank gives permission to enlist the name of the bank in the list of the central bank. So without getting approval, no bank can be established. So in this case, central bank gives permission or approval to open new bank and new branch. Next, opening new branch. This central bank provides approval for opening a new branch, and without the permission of central bank, no bank can open the new branch. Clearing house. Central bank resolve different interbanking transactions through clearing house. Clearing house is a process of central bank through which interbanking transactions are settled down. Interbanking transactions are created in the form of check and drafts between the different commercial banks. And in this case, central bank resolves the interbanking transaction through clearing house. Then lender of the last resort. When commercial bank falls in money crisis, if they are failed to collect money from any other source of money market, then they approach to the central bank And as a lender of the last resort, central bank extend their full cooperation by giving loan to commercial bank. That's why central bank works as lender of the last resort on behalf of the other banks. Then controlling the activities of the commercial bank. According to the rules, regulation and policy, central bank controls the activities of commercial bank. Then examine the accounts. Central bank also examine or audit the books of accounts of the commercial bank, whether they are maintaining their books of account properly or not. Then advisor and consultant. Central bank provides different advices and consultancy related with banking issues to the commercial bank. That means central bank gives advices and consultancy services to the commercial bank to run the banking activities efficiently and effectively. Then statutory reserve. Statutory reserve means the reserve which is to be maintained by the scheduled commercial bank mandatorily in the commercial central bank is called statutory reserve. That means all scheduled banks are bound to retain specified portion of their total deposit in the central bank mandatorily, which is known as statutory reserve. At present, statutory reserve rate is 19%, that is CRR 6% and other liquid assets 13%, total 19%. That is SLR, statutory liquidity requirement. CRR means cash reserve requirement. This cash reserve requirement means 6% of their total deposit is to maintain in the central bank, and other, that is 13% is to maintain in other liquid assets. And for coronavirus situation, the CRR is now 3.5%, that is total SLR 13% plus 3.5% equal to 16.5%. That means each and every scheduled bank is to maintain a certain portion of their total deposited money in the central bank as CRR and other liquid assets. A total means SLR or statutory liquidity requirement or reserve. And in this case, each and every scheduled bank is to maintain weekly basis. They have to maintain their total deposits in the central bank weekly basis. Then representative of other banks. Central bank is the representative of all scheduled bank. And as a representative of scheduled bank, central bank performs many activities. Recovery of loan. This bank provides support in loan recovery of scheduled bank. In this case, central bank gives different types of provides different types of policies and support so that commercial bank can recover their loan, outstanding loan. Then development in international trade. For the expansion of international trade, central bank provide different support to the commercial bank. These are the functions of central bank as a banker of other banks. Then other functions, development in agriculture sector. For the purpose of development in agriculture sector, central bank establishes agricultural bank under its direct supervision, made arrangement to pay loan at low interest rate. Industrial development, central bank extends its cooperation to the government in forming motivational plan and its implementation for the development of industrial sector. Then development of cooperative bank. Central bank takes different initiative for the development of cooperative bank. And research-based activities. Central bank performs various conducts research activities for the development of trade and commerce. Then ensuring the utilization of loan. Another main responsibility of central bank is to ensure the proper utilization of floated loan. These are the functions that are performed by central bank as other functions, and these are the all functions of central bank. You have to memorize the points separately. This is very important for creative and MCQ questions. That's why you have to keep more emphasis on the functions of central bank. Now I would like to give you a home assignment. How does central bank play a role to the economic development of country? Describe it. That's all about the central bank. Thank you very much.